Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day today. Dog hair, uh, all over me, of course. Um, anyway, hope you're having a good day. Good day for me. Blah blah blah. Work, all that stuff. Uh, sorry, I had to get rid of some of this dog hair. It was bothering me. Yeah, good day for me. Good day for me. Um, let's get right into it. What I wore today, I went with that. This is my second time wearing it. Just to get a good feel for it, and that's that other Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct one I bought, the Extreme. I love the bottles. Like I said, I love these First Instinct bottles. This one's kind of like it's got that bubbly, it's glass, but it has kind of the best way I can describe it is like a gunmetal finish look to it. It's very nice. Of course, the plaque, the side plaque, whatever you want to call it, label. The cap, again, not super cheap, but not extremely expensive. A little weight to it. The atomizer, you know, it was good, acceptable. Gets the job done. And that's been the presentation. So, yeah, that's Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce, or Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct. I keep saying Fierce. So used to talking about Fierce, right? First Instinct Extreme. Uh, so let's get into it. It says notes of some notes of star fruit, pepper, violet leaf, coconut, amber, and musk. Uh, how I applied it today, I went two on my moisturizer, two on my neck, uh, one on my chest, shirt on, two on my shirt, one in each crink of the elbow. So a decent amount. Basically because it's not the best performance, not as bad as the other one, but it's a little below average on me, but not by much. Um, so what do you get when I put it on? Well, first I hit with the sugary fruit. That would be the star fruit. Almost bubblegummy star fruit. Sweetness, which I'm not a big fan of. You guys know that bubblegummy, fruity, sugary, fruity smell is not my go-to. But after about 20 minutes, a half hour, it settles down really into a more bearable, soft, fruity coconut sweetness, which we all know I do like coconut, but it depends on the coconut, right? Um, if it smells too much like sun tanning oil, I don't really like it because it reminds me of uh, again, generational thing. I'm not a feminist or a masculinist. I don't know what the word would be. Uh, Chauvinistic, I guess, but it reminds me of women because all the girls from my mother to her friends to my sister to their friends, pretty much every girlfriend I've ever had has always used that coconut oil for tanning. You know what I mean? That I don't know what it's called. I mean, it's probably got 100 names, but you guys know what I mean. The suntan lotion, right? It smells like coconut, and that when it smells like that, it reminds me of ladies' perfume. Ladies, and which in turn reminds me of ladies' perfume, right? But this isn't that kind of coconut. Well, it's not like the coconut in the guess one I just did, which was more of a dry, woody coconut husk. This is a bit more on your sweeter coconut side, but it's got a little bit of that dry woodiness to it, so it's not quite. I would say it's more of a unisex coconut smell than a masculine or feminine one. But anyway, yeah, and a nice kind of coconut sweetness to it. Um, Pretty quickly after that, you start to pick up on the violet leaf, giving it a fresh, somewhat watery green floral tone to it, which again is very nice. It's not the type of violet like in Fahrenheit where it's uber masculine, gasoline. It's just giving it, like I said, a fresh green aspect, slightly watery, and a good dose of pepper. I do pick up on a good dose of pepper in this one around the same time as it's a little bit spicy, right? Um, and there's a powderiness, not overbearing in the fragrance, just the right amount, just the right amount of powderiness, and that's pretty much from the start to the finish. Even you see, I just spray it, and I can still pick up that powderiness, and that's going to be the amber in it. I imagine anyway, that's giving it that bit of a powdery vibe. I don't really detect any other florals. Could be a hint of iris in there, maybe some lavender, but probably some lavender. But it's you know, then the base starts to come out, and it's a soft, clean, fresh, white musk and woods, while still keeping that slightly sweet tropical coconut vibe with the powdery iris, or iris, powdery amber. Very nice. So, the end of the day, it's a fresh, powdery, spicy, tropical fragrance. It's the best way I can describe it. Not bad. Like I said, performance, not bad. 5 hours. Projects pretty solidly for about a half hour. That's when it's really sweet, pumping out there. Then it takes about another half hour, comes in, gives you a decent little bubble. You're going to pick up whiffs and wafts of it for, 2.5 hours or so, 3 hours. Then it's a skin scent for about an hour, and then it's a pretty light skin scent for about an hour after that. It's time to reapply. Now, it does sit on the skin very, very light for a few hours after that, but you've got to, dig. So you may say it's still lasting. I don't. After that point, when you can barely smell it yourself, you've got to fucking basically stick your nose right in your skin, and, it's not doing anything. Time to reapply. No compliments. Of course, I was by myself today, as I am every weekend. But it will get you compliments. It's like I said, it's that type of scent. People are gonna like it. Um, it's a fun scent, like most tropical scents. You know what I mean? It's fun. It smells summery. It smells a little bit too sweet for my taste in the beginning, but it kind of, like I said, settles down to a nice sweet coconut, green, fresh, musky fragrance. It's just a fun fragrance, and that's why I kind of like tropical coconutty fragrances when they do it the way I like it. So, because they're fun for me to wear, right? Um, like I said, be warned though, the first 20 minutes, half hour, that it's a very loud fragrance, very bubblegummy sweet, and very synthetic. May give some people a headache or trigger their allergies. So I'd probably apply it about a half hour before I went anywhere, just to be safe if I were you. But you do you, right? You want to choke people out? Go ahead. uh, this gets compared a lot to fragrances. I have no idea why. Sauvage, Jimmy Choo Man, Guess Seductive Homme, that Latafa Azure Silver Intense or whatever, Calvin Klein Europa, which I have all of them, and I don't get much of a similarity to them ones at all. This more reminds me of stuff like Le Beau Le Parfum, uh, Calvin Klein Eternity Now, I think it was there. Even hints of the new Jean Paul Gaultier Paradise Garden, just hints of it. More than that, this isn't so much, like I said, a blue fragrance as a tropical one. I don't get a whole lot. I mean, maybe the pepper. People might say, oh, there's Sauvage. I mean, pepper. No, there's no real citrus to speak of. There's no real ambroxan to speak of. It's just, even if you use Sauvage, the eau de parfum, there's no real, again, citrus, ambroxan, or vanilla. I don't get the. Now I do get the comparison in terms of the mass appeal that those blue fragrances has. This has it too. Like I said, it's just a fun fragrance. It's a tropical fragrance. Most of them are mass appealing, and I don't even know if tropical fragrance is an actual category. It should be because there's a lot of them. But yeah, it's just more of a tropical fragrance than any kind of blue fragrance. So don't be put off by that if you don't like Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel or Jimmy Choo or any of them. It smells completely different to my nose, but maybe my nose is broken and everybody else's is right, I guess. I don't know. It smells more tropical to me than blue, though. So, yeah, guys, that's it. I mean, like I said, the performance, what I more expected for the house and in that price range, 5 hours, 6 on my shirt. So, gets you through most of a workday, not all of one, but most of one. Uh, and this time of year, it's perfect. It's great because it's summer and it's tropical, and you put the lime in the coconut and drink them both up. Like, like I'm on a beach with pretty senoritas wearing coconut bras and grass skirts, bringing me drinks with little umbrellas, that kind of thing. All right, guys, peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourself.